Hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching. This is Silver Nas gave my latest review on Naruto Shippuden episode 499. 6 days till the wedding right now. That's a week away. Anyway, let's get started. This episode focuses on them trying to make preparations for the wedding, then getting their gifts analyzed. Kakashi, seeing how everybody went all out, we get to see Choji, and Shikamaru's gift, a coupon for all you can eat buffet, hot springs, whatever. There's Sakura and Ino's gifts. They bought those wedding photo albums while Shenten, she bought this, like, what you call this crystal kunai knife. I think this glass kunai knife with this weird rubber band or something on it, this weird bandage on it. Like, I think it's like this cloth, decoration or whatever. They all went all out, and we get to see Kiba and Shino's choice, the honey wine, that's pretty cool. However, one of them I really enjoyed was the fact we get to see Kakashi's face or how he reacts to Mike Guy and Lee's gifts. When they fill in their report, they gotta get them dumbbells and weighting equipment. Even my God, that was funny. Like, especially when I think when Shizune watched that was hilarious. When Shizune laughed. Shizune, she didn't laugh. She freaked out. Anyway, they're trying to find a way to judge each gift correctly. According to what they say, only a select few of the gifts will be accepted, while only some will be eliminated. Basically, whoever presents the best gift will be invited to the wedding, while those whose gift isn't the best won't be going to the wedding. So basically, whoever has the best gift gets to attend, while those who doesn't have not. It's quite a dilemma. One of the reasons is for safety, because the wedding's such a big event, they need people to protect it. However, they also can't miss it because it's the wedding of two of their closest friends. It's a very big deal, and this is something that Kakashi has to deal with. It's such an off schedule, and the wedding is just 6 days away. That is a week. I mean, he has to handle all that in a week. Kakashi being the Hokage, now a village leader, that's a tough job for him. And I gotta admit, I understand how Kakashi's feeling a little bit. All this stress, all the tiring. I understand how he's going through. However, he can't just do this by himself. This is a very big deal for him. I kind of understand what he's going through. Trying to fit a big schedule while planning a wedding, while also organizing so many people to attend, and also judging which gift is going to be the best, that's something. We also get to see the Hinata. Hinata, we haven't seen her in a while. So we get to see her again. She's talking to all her friends. All her friends are trying to do her best, reminding her, trying to do the best, because they got the gifts ready, but they kept it a secret. They don't want to spill the beans about the wedding gifts. Because it's a secret mission, and Hinata and Naruto don't know about the secret mission, about this. This was a mission, and it was Tsunade who mentioned this. We get to see Tsunade later again. They kept this a secret. Eventually, she thinks that everybody's acting funny, but they're trying to do this to protect her, but also to make sure that the wedding goes off without a problem. Now, they're all trying to do their best tonight, because this is their wedding, and they're very close to Hinata and Naruto, so they want to do their best, so this was a top secret mission, we have to see that so many people are still dealing with a lot of stuff. Like, for example, we get to see that Iruka, he still doesn't know what kind of wedding if he wants to give to Naruto. I mean, he's still not done with Konohamaru about giving the sub. It's how he breaks one of the ramen bowls in Ichiraku because of how messed up he is. How the old man's gonna charge him. The old man's gonna charge him for the bowl. That's pretty hilarious when you think about it. I understand going through. This is a big dilemma. Everybody's trying to deal with something. Especially there's gonna be important guests. A wedding. Is a good thing, but it seems like there's a lot of problems happening for it. Eventually, what you call it, Iruka understands that he must find the proper gift for Naruto. I mean, being his teacher and being his teacher, someone Naruto looked up to, he has to find a way what kind of gift he wants to get him. But he understands that it's not a gift that Naruto just wants. He wants to see him, the person. If it comes from the person, then you understand, right? Like that, like how Gara was thinking how you should get him a gift as the Kazekage, but he knows it's not the Kazekage. It's the person that matters, the feelings that you give him, Eventually, Tsunade comes back. She finds out what Kakashi's doing. Omohara overhears it. That there's only certain people are allowed to go to the wedding, and some are not because they have to protect the village. They spill the news. Everybody starts freaking out on what to do. So Hinata finds out, and she feels a little bit sad because this is her wedding day, and she finds out that there's a big problem with it. The wedding was supposed to be a good thing, and now it's causing all kinds of people to feel kind of depressed, or not depressed, but confused on what to do next. Because this is supposed to be wedding between her and the man she loves, which is Naruto, and now they find out that all her friends are trying to do so much for her, yet all she's done is nothing, but there's nothing, and allowed her friends to go through all this trouble by themselves. Because this is not her fault. She didn't know this was gonna happen, and this was a secret mission that Kakashi assigned, because of Tsunade. Eventually, they confront. They talk to Kakashi. Hey, they each ask, like, volunteer, like some of them are trying to volunteer, like who should not go to the wedding to protect the village, or stand guard, or who should go. Like, I want to go, I want to go, I want to go. Shikamaru, Choji, Sai, Sakura, Shino, Kiba, like who wants to give up their time to go to the wedding to protect it? Like, basically, when you think about it, they're all good people. They all want to give. They want to give to make sure that Naruto and Hinata have the best wedding, and they understand, and I understand how they feel, But it's not that easy, they have to be there for the wedding, Kakashi's gonna find a way to like smooth things out and probably try to fix this. We also get to see that Tsunade, when she made the rule about the two shinobi getting married, she did that because that was back during the Great Ninja War when it was made, right? And she meant for this to be meant for the future, in a time of peace. So when two shinobi do fall in love and get married, that should be seen as an example, of peace. Like, basically saying that in this time without any wars or death or violence, that these two shinobi should be looked on as an example of peace. Hey, as a kind of symbol. And what could be a bigger symbol than Naruto and Hinata, because Naruto is the hero who stopped the war, who saved the Hidden Leaf and everybody, and Hinata's his wife. The fact that he's a big celebrity, the fact that he's getting married, it's a big deal, and he should be the best example for this. When you think about it, everybody's trying to do their best to contribute something to the wedding. Even Hinata herself is like allow the Hyuga clan to volunteer their services, but however, Kakashi, he says no to this because as Hokage, he's gonna find a way to settle this. So he goes to all the other villagers. He goes to the Hidden Sand and the Hidden Mist. Basically, he's gonna go to all the other Kage, ask for their help, to bring extra shinobi to help watch over the village, and make sure to guard the wedding. This way everybody can still attend, and it wouldn't be such a big problem. That's something I really enjoy. One of the funnier moments got to be when everybody started freaking out at certain times. Like, we get to see that Shizune freaked out at Mike Guy and Rock Lee's gift. See that Sakura and the others freaking out. I'm like, they're probably not going to go to the wedding because of the whole gifts being judged and all that stuff. Also, there's Orochimaru. He's still crawling around the village doing whatever, and Yamato's just watching him like a freaking hawk. That is still funny. Also, we get to see that he's so much, especially like they're all giving in their best. This wedding is 6 days away. 6 days. That means it's almost here. That means that everybody is anxious they can't wait to see how everything's gonna go. One of my favorite moments is at the end when Gara tries to give a celebratory message being recorded by Konohamaru. He freaks out and causes a huge sandstorm and blows everybody away. That was funny, to me. Anyway, that's all I gotta say. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. It looks like it looks like the last episode is gonna be coming up. That means this is gonna be the end of Naruto. I can't wait to see how it happens. Anyway, that's all I gotta say. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. This is Solomon Game, my latest review of Naruto Shippuden. I'm out. Peace. Bye.